Hello YouTubers and Doctor Who fans, welcome to the review on The Enemy of the World. I do apologise about the delay of this video. I was very busy with college and work, so again I apologise, but we will be looking and reviewing the awesome and almighty The Enemy of the World, which is a newly recovered Patrick Troughton story from Season 5. So firstly I will just showcase it again, but this is the limited edition and this is a slipcase. People were talking about some t-shirts arriving from this, which I wasn't actually expecting to get a t-shirt, but I didn't. It was only limited to this London convention, the 21st to the 23rd of November. So I wanted to get that because I wanted to get Patrick Troughton merchandise, because now Patrick Troughton is one of my favourite Doctors now. Actually, I would say he's actually my favourite now, actually. Patrick Troughton is my favourite Doctor now, and I really wanted that t-shirt for merchandise, but again, I just didn't have it. So that was the slipcase, and we're taking a look at the Enemy of the World cover with its customised here, which is new. It is, and if you don't like that cover, then it had, if you can see that, it does have the, you know, like the normal type style one. If you don't like this one, then just flip it over and you'll get the normal one, but I really like that cover, even though I'll probably keep it on that. So we have the back here, the pictures, and it's by David Whittaker, and you have recovered and restored a Patrick Troughton adventure. Lost for 45 years, literally lying in its own filth in Nigeria, which is it's quite good that it actually still remains intact. The TARDIS lands on an Australian beach in the 21st century, but this is no seaside holiday. Within minutes, the Doctor, Jamie and Victoria are under attack. They soon discover the Doctor bears a startling resemblance to a leader known as a Salamander, who would be dictator intent of world domination. Before long, the Doctor and his companions are plunged into a dangerous game of intrigue and deceit. As they face off against the Enemy of the World. The special features, which people do piss about, but I'm not too bothered about it. The coming soon trailer is just The Enemy of the World. The iTunes trailer just shortened and differently edited. Digi-remastered picture and sound quality. And that's it. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One to the 23rd of December 1967 to the 27th of January 1968. And the cover is, if you can see his name, is actually by Lee Bidden again. And it's 139 minutes long and contains mild violence and threat. So also cover up. So we have the booklet and the CD. DVD. My apologies. I don't know why I said CD. So this booklet has changed. This one has, because it says the text all by here. Yep. This is the text by here, but they were surprised that Enemy of the World was actually recovered, and fans did not expect for it to return. I didn't really expect this story to return either. I didn't really know a lot about the story, and it is a 6-parter, which they're not featured on the back. They're actually on the right, the second page or third page if you count the front cover. But yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. But yeah, it's not a bother. So my thoughts on The Enemy of the World: absolute action-packed story, brilliant story, and the villain, brilliant, absolutely fantastic, and a very under siege type of story. This one is. This story is definitely unique to Patrick Troughton, and no one else. This story does push away the other actors, really, because yes, it is unique to Patrick Troughton, and no other actor in this story. It's, yeah, Patrick Troughton's dual role with literally good and bad. I wasn't actually expecting I was almost going to run into a spoiler then, but no, I can't spoil this story. I have to not do that. But yeah, Patrick Troughton, not Patrick Troughton, Salamander, absolutely corrupted evil villain. Brilliant. I really like his part of the story. He's just destroying the world with all these volcanic eruptions going on, which has on the cover. He literally destroys. He literally wants to destroy the entire world, really, for his own. He just wants to destroy the world. So you can see he's very evil and very corrupted. Probably one of the most corrupted villains ever in Doctor Who. He's just absolutely brilliant, and he did actually shoot a guy multiple times. He did, and while he's laughing, and he was bleeding to death, which was very morbid, very bloody. That was from Salamander. I won't say who he killed, but you can see he has blood in his eyes, really. He's very evil and just wants death and destruction in the entire world. So he's pretty evil for a character. Probably one of the most evilest villains ever in Doctor Who, as I said. Load of action, loads of helicopter scenes, explosions, fighting, gunfire, bases. It really does Doctor Who does James Bond, if you want to call it that, but I think it's an absolutely terrific story, and you need to pick it up if you are even a Doctor Who fan. You need to have it because it's one of the lost stories, and you essentially need it if you're a Patrick Troughton fan, obviously, because why would you not get this fantastic story? I won't say any spoilers about it. I won't say the storyline, what happens in it. That's for you to decide. It's absolutely... I found the story very engaging. It was... Oh, I forgot the negatives then, but it does have some negatives. The story is very talkative. It does talk a lot. And probably why it was underrated, because a lot of people appreciated on audio because they found it very boring. That's because it was very talky, so that's probably why people hated it. But you can say you won't really like it on audio, but it does change a lot when you actually watch it, because people let's just think of a story, for example. People find the Ice Warriors to be boring, but once you watch it, you may like it, or you will like it a lot. And the Abominable Snowman, it's kind of hated on audio. Sometimes I find it so boring, but if it existed, then people might see it the other way round. But The Enemy of the World, brilliant story. I rate it 9 out of 10. It does have some errors with it, not because of the special features that are lacking. As I said, Victoria and Jamie are pushed away a lot in this story. They do have a good plot, but then it fades, it does, and they're not really in the action that much. It's mostly Patrick Troughton and Salamander in this, so yeah, two faults of it. It's very talky, and the companions do get pushed away. But brilliant, action-packed, Under Siege story. I give it a 9 out of 10. Brilliant. You need to have this story. It's vitally essential, as I said. So that was the review on the brilliant Enemy of the World. If you're getting it for Christmas, I hope you enjoy it. But my next unboxing video, which will be on the 20th of January, which you may know what it is now, which is, I just have to get it first. This cracking story right here. This story will be released as a DVD on the 20th of January. I love this story. I listened to it about 100 times, and I can't wait for the DVD release and the animation. So that's going to be really good to get. Again, the unboxing of the Moonbase will be near the late January. Of course, the Web of Fear, which is coming up the 24th of February with the missing episode from episode 3. Is actually not missing. It's just very badly damaged. There's been rumours that it is still there, but it's just very damaged. because it was lying in the dirt for 45 years. So that episode 3 it wasn't lost, it's just very damaged. So again, stay tuned for the Moonbase unboxing and of course the Web. My next video will be my showcase video, which is going to be a very special type of showcase, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a very good one.